Greetings and welcome back to some more Rise of the Tomb Raider, and we are in the Prophet's Tomb. So let's go tomb raiding. There is something round about here. Yes, it's that I'm probably thinking of. But is there not something round? There's a lot of dead people here. Ah, this is what I'm thinking about. Ah, the documents, is it?
My son.
Ah.
The Order of Trinity has received word that the Prophet's followers are building a great tomb at an oasis outside Berea. But more upsetting, while we thought they were building the tomb for their Prophet, Trinity now believes he still lives. We have learned he is preaching his heresy among the local citizens, drawing more to him daily with his tales of how he conquered death. He is a liar and a heretic, claiming miracles that come only from the divine. You swore he was dead. Have you failed us?
Yeah, so where the documents in the first game, really, a lot of it was about your fellow characters, and you got little bits of stuff from history and that, you know, like you got, what are you looking at? Oh, all the dead bodies. Okay, great, cool. You got some stuff, like you got the Stormguard General, and you got what's-her-face that was going to be like sort of like the next body of the Queen, or however that worked. But this one, if I'm remembering correctly...
Slain by the Order of Trinity.
Ah. If I'm remembering correctly, it's all like sort of history this time. It's all like sort of teaching you about like sort of the backstory of the that's a lovely way to die, of the areas that you're in, which I remember being a little bit disappointed at the time, but I think I'll actually like it. Well, I think I did end up liking it. Oh, okay.
Damn it. That was too close.
I think I'll enjoy it more this time around, because I just feel like that's... I got a lot of satisfaction out of that playing Tomb Raider open brackets 2013 close brackets.
They're blasting their way in.
Do you know, somebody did say to me once that Lara's quite disrespectful to like sort of modern buildings, like if you think about in Tomb Raider 2 when she blows up the building in Venice, whereas she tends to be more respectful to like sort of ancient places. So she actually globetrots to try and get the thing to open the doors to the Temple of Zion when she could have just blown it up herself. But it's interesting that sort of making a distinction between Lara and Trinity, that she will like sort of find a way into something like sort of quietly and a bit more respectively, whereas Trinity will just blast her way in. So that already tells you a distinction between the two. Now we are going to... Oh no. Oh yeah, I thought we were going to get another one of those thingamajiggers to... We can climb back up, but I don't think we need to. I think that's just... Wait, what's that for then? Because do we not go through the wall? Oh, okay then. Oh, we raise the water, don't we?
Let's hope this works.
Notice she's already covered in scratches on her back, although we don't really see much of her back in this game. She's in a cold environment for most of it, so she is wearing a lot of clothes. Oh, it's here, isn't it? Yeah. Right, swim, Lara, swim. Oh, how do we go fast? Yeah, oh. Circle. Oh great, there's like rib cages and stuff in the water. That's lovely. I'm sure Lara's not going to pick up any diseases swimming in this. Okay, I think she just coughed up some water, so... I do like that little touch of her just wringing the water out of her hair, you know, like... It's very just got out the shower kind of a move.
Stunning.
Ah,
I made
it's
it,
not
Dad.
too shabby. Oh, enough for your bloody father. I mean, she does actually, I think, if I remember correctly, go on about her father more in this game than... I was actually quite surprised, because I just remember the first game being daddy issues, and she really doesn't mention him much. It's just a little bit at the beginning and the end, and one or two little things. I found it quite palatable, actually. Now, we need to raise the water and do some jumpy stuff. I just remember how to do it, actually. It's been a couple of years. Oh, and we do have, like the first game, we do have challenges. But I'm not going to stress out about them too much. I thought we had to get up there, but there's all rubble there, and it doesn't look like... Well, okay. Oh, is it up that way? Because we need to move that along, I think. Oh! Yeah, I see it. Oh. Okay, great. There's just dead bodies everywhere. Oh, damn. Damn it. I was thinking because you swim faster with the circle, I thought I could shimmy along there faster. Oh no, it's the triangle. Well, this is all a bit counterintuitive, I feel. Ah. Did that take us up? Okay. What do you get? Isn't that something we had to do where we... Am I thinking of a different bit? Oh. Maybe I am thinking about a different bit.
Damn. They're almost inside.
Oh, there is something... Is there not... Oh, maybe I'm thinking about, like... Oh no, wait a minute. I'm sure there's something over there where I was just looking, but I think that's actually, like, clues to some treasure.
My lord, what you say is impossible. I myself drove a spear into the prophet's heart.
Oh, that was you in that picture.
Doubtless, his people have propped another man up in the slain prophet's robe to continue his lies. They are broken, discredited, and exiled. We will head south and put the rest of his people to the sword. But the prophet is dead. This, I swear.
You sound lovely. Right, let's go over there. There's another one of those traps on the floor. Can I? Yep. Oh, this will be what I'm thinking of. Oh, is it like a... How do I get up? How do I get up? There's something... Yeah, you have to do like a... No, it's just a shield. Oh! Right. And, can I then... Ah, right, okay, I see. To get Oh, that's not high enough. Is there something else I need to do? I feel like it really wants me to press survival instincts. Right, let's see if there's something I'm missing. Right.
Got to raise the water.
Yeah, thanks, Lara. Oh! This should help. Right. So if I do this, then it should be high enough. Ah. Lara, not your brightest idea. And that's really saying something. Who are we kidding, actually? She's done far crazier things than this. Oh, I saw just the tiniest little twitch there as I started moving. Just that transition from cutscene to gameplay, I think.
Found you.
So I'm laughing because I'm just remembering that obviously I've played this through, like I've played the game through a couple of times, but then I've played the individual levels or sections, whatever you want to call it, through multiple times because there's time trials on this, and you know I had to do the time trials a couple of times to get the, was it gold or first, whatever they called it. But one of the ways that you would keep it a bit more interesting, just visually interesting, having to do the same thing over and over again, was the different skins on Lara. And some of the skins in this game do allow you to do like classic Lara, so you know, like the way she looks in Tomb Raider 1 or Bomber Jacket Lara from Tomb Raider 2, which as far as I'm concerned is still the best of all Laras. But it did really amuse me whenever I was doing that. To get to this bit here where they push the tomb open and Lara jumps up, and it's actually Bomber Jacket Lara from Tomb Raider 2. I mean, that really made me laugh. There must be some significance to his hand and the fact that it looks like some kind of nail's been driven through it. It did actually feel like it was some kind of religious imagery, you know, like sort of like when Christ gets nailed to the cross and the nails are driven through his hands. See, this bit here is what I'm talking about. But I can't actually remember
You're a smart woman.
if there's some significance to it, so I guess we'll find out.
Trinity.
Where is the artifact?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play games with me. You led us to this place.
Look, it was empty when I got here. There was no body and definitely no artifact.
Oh. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Right, we need to get out of here. Oh, was there not was there not some kind of achievement or a trophy, or there was something about killing all of the enemies, which, oh dear, which is really quite tricky because actually the environment takes a few of them out, so you had to be, yeah, I'm trying, Lara. You had to be really fast. It was quite a challenge, but I like sort of trophies and stuff where it is actually a challenge. You know, it's challenging you to to achieve something that might be a bit tricky otherwise. As opposed to just bullshit trophies that are designed to just make you keep playing and playing and playing and playing.
What's this?
Yeah, well, I feel like that was all for nothing, Lara, because you didn't really achieve anything except meet some Trinity people. Ah, Croft Manor. Another Crazy Croft, so she already had a copy of that. Or is this afterwards?
Jonah!
Jonah!
There's so much I need to tell you. I don't...
Did you find the Prophet's tomb?
Yes, but I was followed.
What? By who?
They call themselves Trinity. They tried to kill me.
What the hell is going on here? You're starting to scare me.
The tomb was empty, but I think they were looking for the divine source.
The artifact your father was after?
There's more. I found this symbol in the tomb. I knew I'd seen it before. It was driving me insane. That's when it hit me. I saw it here, in one of Dad's books. Listen to this. The lost city of Kitezh, said to have disappeared in Siberia sometime in the 12th century. Legend says that on the eve of the invasion by the Mongol horde, it sunk beneath a lake.
What does this have to do with the Prophet's artifact?
The same symbol.
Lara...
If the divine source is hidden in the ruins of Kitezh, waiting to be found, then I have to go.
To Siberia? Are you kidding me?
Just think. If this thing could really unlock the secret of immortality, it would change everything. Sickness, suffering, death, gone.
Are you listening to yourself?
Jonah, we've been through so much together. You know there's more out there. This could be real.
I don't care if it's real. I've lost too many friends. I don't want to lose you too.
Dad never made the connection to Kitezh. He gave up everything for this.
Including you. Stop blaming yourself for what happened. He made his own bed.
I can't give up on him. Not now. It's all I have.
No, it isn't! If you stayed still for 5 minutes, maybe you'd see that.
Interesting, I was thinking that the facial expressions are a bit... Did I not say this in the previous video as well, that the facial expressions still feel a little bit stilted, just in comparison to more recent games? And this isn't even that old a game, like, what, 2015 it came out? It just, it's actually highlighting just how fast this technology is now moving and how quickly advances are being made in it.
Jonah?
But just as well it wasn't him. Oh snap! There was like a proper spray of blood there. Anytime you want to make a reappearance,
Holy shit!
Stop! Drop the book!
You can't stop us!
oh bloody hell!
Shit, Lara. What are we gonna do?
I led them to it, Jonah. If the divine source is real, we've got to find it first.
Siberia it is, then.
Never a dull moment with Lara Croft around, is it? Ah, and from sunny climes to something a bit more colder again.
Lara, are
Jonah!
Jonah? Jonah, if you can hear me, go back. Please don't try to find me.
God, she is properly shaking.
I need to do this alone. Got to find shelter.
Right, Lara, you seem to be a wee bit cold, so I think we should keep you moving. But I do really like the I feel like this game's got a sort of sense of danger about it, where the first and third don't, just because of the environment and the extreme cold. And I think that this section here at the beginning, you know, giving you this idea that Lara will die if she doesn't make a camp. She'll die if she doesn't keep moving. You know, I think does a lot to really add a level of danger to the rest of the game. Right, we need to find... Yeah, so we need to get some woods and... Oh, well, yeah, straight... Okay, right, okay.
Okay, this might work. Not enough to last the night. Need to gather more.
Do you know, I was just wondering there, do we collect stuff in the third game to...
Dry enough to burn.
to create arrows and all that, because I couldn't quite remember, and then I just remembered the words all full up, can't carry anymore.
Fresh kill. No meat, but... Back to camp. Move, damn it.
Are you sure this is the place you want to start a campfire? It's a wee bit windy. Ah. Jonah? Oh no, it's
Scouring
Trinity.
the ruins in the mountains. If the artifact is here, we'll find it.
And what of the remnant?
They continue.
Oh, the remnants. It's all gone a bit Mass Effect Andromeda.
Soon enough.
Good. Trinity has faith in
Which is the game I'm currently playing, and everybody always kept telling me it was rubbish, and I'm actually really enjoying it. Ah, of course, make yourself a trusty bow. But has she not got a hat? Oh no, that was the Syria stuff, wasn't it?
Going to need a stronger bow.
That's the...
I wish this
Oh?
pain wasn't so familiar. Like looking an old enemy in the eye. It wants to take me down. It wants me to just lie down and die. But I won't. I can't. There's something here. There must be, or Trinity wouldn't be in this snowy hell. I just hope that Jonah is okay. That he found a way back. I just couldn't risk having him with me. Not again. The pain of losing him, that would be too much to bear. This is my path, and mine alone.
Alright, okay. Oh no, it's not giving us any options. Just, oh right, okay. Yes, so in the first game you just collected generic salvage, whereas in this one you do actually, so there's 3 wood, and there's 3 of the animal hides, which would have been that animal I got earlier. So I do like that change that you're actually scavenging for stuff in the environment that will help, and you know it's not just generic collect certain amount of things. Right. So we've also got the climbing axe, and then we've got. Do I have all these already? Is that just from my previous game, or is that the stuff that maybe that's the stuff that you already have unlocked at the beginning of the game? Skill points, right? Brawler, hand-to-hand combat, and healing abilities, hunting and scavenging abilities, crafting and exploration. Well, let's just go for brawler to start with. Thick-skinned, take less damage from enemy gunfire, melee attacks. Take significantly less damage from explosions and fire. Incapacitate unarmored enemies while dodging with a well-timed press of the X button. Enemies killed while in stealth will be automatically looted for resources. Do you know, that was something when I was doing my Let's Play of Tomb Raider open brackets 2013 close brackets, I didn't really use these kind of things very much. I was actually quite surprised when I was editing the footage back. But when I played this, I replayed the game a couple of times after I did my Let's Play, which never happens, but I really enjoyed the game. And I used that stuff a lot more, and I found it really helpful actually to be able to do stuff like that. And it also said something about Lara's, growing abilities, that she was getting more skills at taking down enemies. So it was quite interesting. I felt like there was a story being told through the gameplay as well, even though, that conflict between gameplay and story is something that's often brought up with that game. But anyway, Blood Ties unlocked. Oh, of course, because I'm playing the version that's got. Wow. Well, it's been a while since we did any extra expansion packs or anything like that for a Tomb Raider game, so we'll be able to do that with this one. So that actually seems like a really great place to stop, and I believe in the next video we will be fighting a bear, so that'll be fun.
What? No. You're with them! I can't believe this. You